All right, today is Thursday, October 6th, which means it is a hybrid B day for these guys. I'll talk to you real quick about what a hybrid B day actually entails, and we'll get into showing these guys what's going on.
So, lock out your front hip, I guess. Here's my front hip. Just my lead legs, or left leg is going to be your front. This is not getting over. A good way to describe getting over the top of your front hip: take your right arm, stand on just your left leg, tip from your hip. Let it come all the way. There you go. That's what getting over your front hip feels like. No heavy ball. Does that make sense? Is that 70%? If that was 70%, you throw 110 miles an hour. Be very mindful of what you're doing. It's not, hey, let's be at 70 RPE. Just kidding. Yeah. Like those percentages are there to protect you right now, right? Because this is you too, Eli, that ain't 70%. Those percentages are there because we're in an on-ramp right now. We are building our arm up, right? We're not ready to just chuck baseballs as hard as we can yet. We can pick up a little momentum, right? And then we're here. And then over the top of our... Good. Then we'll get into our drill series. Good. Ball, and you can step with it. Step and stand up. And as he's going, look at what happens with his left leg opening up as that throw is coming in. You were here, catch the ball, and this guy's like kind of planted and it's stuck, so you're not really able to open up your hips to the position that you want to actually throw the baseball to second base cleanly. And instead, you're kind of ending up in like this closed off hip position. So now your hips are pointed this way and you're kind of having to like come across your body more than you want to. Good. Just make it a backhand, okay? I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to practice your feet for 20 minutes, okay, but it'll make a huge difference next time you're playing first base. Pick me. Yeah! Pick me. Oh, did you feel your eyes go away? Pick me. Oh, that was closer. If I make this pick, you got 20 push-ups.
So the idea that we have for this YouTube series is going to just be taking a look at a group of high school guys that are going through a driveline program to gain a bunch of arm strength during their off season. None of these guys have ever been through anything like that. So I'm curious to see what the results actually end up looking like. We went through something like this last year and saw some pretty impressive increases in velocity, especially during their pull down progressions at this time last year, but we didn't film any of it, and I regret not filming any of that. So I just want to document all of this. So the way that we have like our series structured for the guys that come in is 5 days a week they're going to be in person going through a full on-ramping driveline phase. And then on top of that, we get like daily drills done just so that they're able to stay crispy during the off season. We're out here in the Midwest and it is October 6th and the weather's really just starting to take a turn. I could show you. As we look out this window, look at how cold, I'll show you. It's cold and it's rainy and it's only October 6th. And this is what the weather's like already. And this is why guys have such a hard time getting better. It's getting pretty cold, but we have our indoor facility, which is perfect for these guys. There's no excuse for them not to. But in this area, there's just a big issue of them not getting work in. It's so common for these guys out in the Midwest to just take off 4 or 5 months at a time and then start season back up and wonder why none of their teammates, why themselves don't get any looks when it comes to college baseball. And so we're just here filling in that gap for these guys, teaching them really the amount of work that needs to go into not only preparing your arm and understanding how to gain arm strength during the off season when you're not playing, and then also like there's a whole bunch of time right now to learn how to be crispy in the infield. There's a whole bunch of time for you to learn how to turn double plays the proper way, for you to start to understand that a ground ball to your right doesn't mean that it's always going to be a backhanded play, that there are ways to get a round ball, just on and on and on. So we're going to go through a bunch of different positions. This isn't going to be a daily upload series, but probably 2 to 3 times a week for you guys to, if you guys are watching this, to get a good idea of some drills that maybe you haven't seen before, or to just peek in and see what some weighted ball throwing looks like, or to see how much it actually takes behind the scenes to progress and add a bunch of velo behind whatever number you might be sitting at. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for more.